you all for coming. My name is Dr. Percy Julian. I was born the 11th of April, 1899, down in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm the youngest of 6. My father always told me from a young age that education is the key to success. He worked hard and long for my education, as black children in the South were not allowed to attend high school. God bless his soul. I first enrolled in DePaul University, Greencastle, Indiana. I was forced to live off campus in bad apartments because black men were not allowed to live in dormitories with white men. But I didn't let that stop me in the way of my education. And in 1920, I graduated with honors. But I longed to achieve a doctorate in chemistry, and I soon discovered that my academic work could only get me so far in the white world. I was granted a position at Fisk University as a chemistry instructor, and in 1923, Harvard allowed me with a fellowship. I was having the most wonderful time. I lived and breathed my work. There wasn't much that stood before me in my PhD. My triumph was soon crushed, as my citizenship would be revoked because fear. The white men feared that their students wouldn't be as successful with the black man teaching. Alright, Dr. Julian, can we have a word with you in here, please? How may I make this acquaintance, sir? Yes. It seems here at Harvard we don't have the proper demographic for someone at your skill set. It seems that the student's success, we don't know how it's going to react with a black man teaching them, so we're going to revoke your assistantship here. President Warren Harding, how can you say this? Why? Furious, heartbroken, destroyed, devastated, and disappointed. I continued to work with whatever Harvard gave me, and in 1929 I received the Rockefeller Foundation to study in the University of Vienna. This was my time. During that year I published the first scientific paper with a black man as senior author. While in Vienna I met Joseph Pickel, my lifelong partner and friend. People walked up to me, wanted to have a conversation. I partied the nights away. I had no fear, a much different life than in America. And in 1931, after 11 years, I finally achieved my doctorate, third black man to ever achieve a PhD in chemistry. In 1935, Joseph and I did the complete synthesis of physostigmine, first ever. The same year I married my beloved Anna Roselle Johnson. Some time had passed. In 1950, I was able to move my family to Oak Park, Chicago. Finally given the life they deserved and life I worked so hard for. But Chicagoans had other plans for us. They were not particularly fond of us blacks living in their neighborhood, so they burned down our house and threw dynamite at the next one. Alright, hurry up, fellas, hurry up. Go as fast as we can. We're not taking this kind of lesson. Don't get my idea. Black man's neighborhood. Don't worry about it, I got this. Down here the river meets the sea. In the sticky heat I feel you open up to me. Love comes out of nowhere, baby, just like a hurricane. And it feels like rain. And it feels like rain. Lying here right next to you, underneath the stars, and I'm wondering who you are and how do you do, baby? And the clouds rolling across the moon, and the wind howls out your name, and it feels like rain, and it feels like rain. We're never gonna make that train tonight. Across Lake Pontchartrain, and it feels like rain, and it feels like rain. So batten down the hatch tonight, baby, and leave your heart up your sleeve. It looks like we're in for stormy weather. That ain't no cause for us to leave. And lean into me and let it wash away the pain. And it feels like rain. And it feels like rain. And it feels like rain. And it feels like rain.